Seattle Seahawks. Finished last season 10-7, which was good enough for second in the division. Replaced Geno Smith with Sam Darnold, DK Metcalf, and Tyler Lockett with Cooper Kupp and MVS. Brought in DeMarcus Lawrence. The draft, I'm not sold on Gray Zabel, the guard from NDSU. Then they got Elijah Arroyo, a tight end from Miami. Jalen Milroe from Bama. Can Sam Darnold cement himself as a starting quarterback, build off the momentum that he had last year with the Vikings? Can JNS sustain his breakout as wide receiver 1? I still don't know how I feel about Macdonald as their head coach. I'm not a super big fan of defensive-minded head coaches at this point. Just with the direction that the league is going now, I feel like you need an offensive, you need a Ben Johnson type. I am not sold on Sam Darnold as a starting quarterback. I feel like he was set up in a position in Minnesota last season where it was very hard to fail. And then they just got worse at their skill possession players. I don't think that their defense is good enough to keep them in a lot of games. I'm going to put the Seahawks at 6-11. I think they'll be third in the division.
I like Mike Macdonald. I really do. When I look at this roster and that depth chart, Sam Darnold had that year that he had last year with Minnesota, but they didn't feel like they needed to pay him the asking price. They let him walk. But it'll be interesting enough to see how Sam Darnold, he has a bad game or two. They have a couple packages for Jalen. When he kind of shines in those, all of a sudden the 12th man's asking for Jalen. Wide receiver room, losing DK, and Tyler Lockett is a huge locker room leader. I think those are huge. Cooper Kupp, which obviously stays healthy, he's an asset there. I do think this defense can make some plays. Tariq Woolen and Witherspoon back there in the secondary. I think we see 5-6 wins out of them. So I think it's going to be a weird year just trying to figure out what's sticking, what's not, who's our quarterback, who's not, and trying to go from there.
Going the complete opposite of you guys. I think Mike Macdonald and his staff knew that if we're going to go out and get Sam Darnold, we damn well better know how to use him. If you look at this team, if they figure it out, they're going to be fast. It's going to be fun. I think we're going to be seeing a really, really fun team, a hype team up in Seattle. Their O-line, they were already rebuilding it. It got even better with Gray Zabel. You go get Kupp. There's your leader in the wide receiver room. He's going to teach JSN a couple things. Their defense, look at their secondary. Look how young and fast that secondary is. I really like, you got guys who can go after the quarterback. You've got run stoppers. I like Barner. Arroyo is gaining a lot of fans on that coaching staff. Third string tight end, Eric Saubert out of Drake University, veteran guy, will do anything you ask him to do. I can't wait to watch this guy up in Seattle. Dude, if this team figures it out, I'm talking 10, 11 wins.